everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a flip through of my binder. As you may know, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been collecting for about three months now, and this is my first binder. I think I'm starting to grow out of it a little bit, which is why I wanted to do like a flip through and kind of talk you through my collection so far. I've really enjoyed being part of the collecting community, so I just thought this would be kind of fun to kind of see where my collection is at now at the end of 2021. So this is a 4-ring binder, and the pocket pages I use for my collection are the Ultra Pro Platinum, so they're the 9 pocket ones. And then I also quickly wanted to mention that I use Dragon Shield sleeves for my photo cards, the perfect fit Japanese size for any regular album PCs, and then the normal standard perfect fit clear for like POBs, just because these are like a couple of millimeters too short for the POBs, which was, when I figured that out, I was like, oh, why? I know a lot of people use these they have like colors, they have like white and different colors as like placeholders in their binders. However, as I'm a beginner, I just cut pieces of paper kind of to the size of these. And so you'll see that throughout my binder. I am not that well organized yet. I think I need to like figure out and strategize how I'm going to organize my binder next year. But I think I'll probably do a organizing my Twice collection video next year once I get a binder separately for the Twice collection. And then hopefully this will be a little bit more, I don't know, organized. But I just thought I'd flip through and give you a look. This is my Twice collection, my StayC collection, my Red Velvet collection, and my BTS collection. So it's all in one binder. I'm gonna have to make some room on my shelf for some extra binders, I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. So we're starting off straight with just with my Diane poster from Eyes Wide Open, which was the very first Twice album I ever had. These are just, the plain pages are Ryman's, they're a stationery company here in the UK, and I've had a pack of these forever, and it turns out that they're acid and PVC free, so they're perfect to store stuff in. So that was kind of an unexpected bonus. So, starting off with the 6th anniversary trading cards. I was really lucky that I managed to pick all of these up from K-Stars. These also fit the regular size, so they're not the Japanese size sleeves, they're the regular size. And I don't double sleeve my cards, I literally just pop them in like this, so that the bottom is like the open side, and then I pop it in like that, so it kind of looks, you know, it's kind of double sleeved like to me. But yeah, I love this concept is the cutest, and I love that I managed to get the cookies and like the muffins, like they're so cute. I love baking, and so I had to have these. Still looking for one more of them. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to sort that in 2022. Still miss one. And then next is my World in a Day trading cards. These ones I thought I completely missed out on. This is my first Twice concert that I watched live, but yeah, and so it was really nice I was able to get some of these. Again, I am missing one, but I'm hoping to trade for it because I think I got a couple of other ones to trade for. So next up we have album PCs, starting with Formula of Love. I have a lot of these incoming, a lot of them from trades. So hopefully they're going to be in 2022. These are going to look great. This is going to be an individual page, so I'm going to have to find another space for this group card. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is my pre-order Diane and group card, and this was the Sonara POB I got with my album. So that kind of works out pretty nicely. I like to just collect the full like all the different versions just for Diane and for the group. And then this is the rest of my pre-order cards from Formula of Love. I started doing this where I used the little pack cover as like the middle when I got Taste of Love, because I was like, it looks really cool, and normally Diane would be there and it'd be a perfect 9-page, so I just thought it'd be really nice to keep that. And I think it looks quite cute. then we are at Taste of Love, which is complete when it comes to the photo cards. This is I think it's a fan-made card. I got it as a freebie when I traded with somebody or when I bought something, but this is where the lenticular is gonna go. So that's gonna be a nice page with all the PCs, the lenticular, and then the 3 pre-order ones. I love this page. So this is probably gonna be the first kind of album that I have completed for Diane. That lenticular is on the way, so I'm really happy with this. And then we're at Taste of Love pre-orders. And I think this is like when I decided I wanted to do this for all my like albums in the future, because I just think it looks really cute. I love these POVs, they are so adorable. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it for like the other ones because, you know, I won't get any POVs with it. But it's kind of fun because it kind of shows when I started pre-ordering Twice albums. So here are the group POVs, and then here are the giant POVs for Eyes Wide Open, which was my first album. The group ones for this are coming, so that's where they're gonna go. And then here are the album PCs for Eyes Wide Open. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to organize it. So I think I'm going to do, because there's 2 of the grey outfit, 2 of the flower wall, and then 2 of the red outfit. So I kind of want to do that and then do the single ones in the middle. So yeah, we're getting there. And then this is a monograph. And there's like 10 Diane PCs for this album, which is just really annoying. But yeah, and then the group ones are gonna go here as well. I have tried to look and see how many of each album there are and how to like plan it out, but I think I really need to like sit down and do it properly, but that's probably gonna have to be in the new year. More and More, which as you can tell looks very sadly empty. There are quite a few things on the way from this really big group order, so fingers crossed this is going to look a lot nicer next year. But I do have all 3 Diane POVs and one of the group ones, and then this one, I joined a group order for this, and this is probably one of my favorites. Let me just show you. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's holographic. I love this photo of Diane. It is beautiful. So I'm wondering though, because I think with the amount of individual group cards, there's going to be one gap here, so I'm thinking to maybe put that in there once I've got more of them. Yeah, and there's room for more unit cards, so hopefully that will kind of become a nice collection. But yeah, at the moment 2 pages for that, just because I know I've got quite a few coming up here. Feel Special, got one of the cards, and then the POVs. I think the group ones are coming, and I have a couple coming. I feel like with a lot of these, I'm kind of showing you this now at the end of the year, but I think like hopefully it'll be a really nicely updated Twice collection in 2022. This Feel Special. I love this. Honestly, Feel Special was my top listened to song of 2020. That's the year that I really started listening to Twice all the time. I had a really like upbeat Twice playlist that I used all the time, especially during work, to just kind of keep my mood up, and it really helped me so much. So it's a very special kind of year to me. This is also a very special PC to me because I actually got this from somebody who I bought from on Instagram, and she was like, hey, I need somebody to give this PC a good home. Do you want it? And I was like, yes. So yeah, that will always be a very, you know, it's things like that in the community that I feel like are just really, really lovely, and people have been so welcoming and really friendly. So yeah. Next up is Feel Special, which is one of my favorite personal eras. Again, I have quite a few coming up. I think we have 2 or 3 coming up. But I pulled this from Feel Special. This is Yes or Yes. What am I saying? I pulled this from the album, and I love this PC so much. She looks very mischievous, and I love it. And then next up, this is kind of a mixed matched page a little bit, if you can tell. It's Year of Yes, and then What is Love. So I started off only collecting What is Love, Yes or Yes, Fancy, Feel Special, and then from Taste of Love onwards. But then some other things kind of came along. I love the Year of Yes photo cards, they're beautiful. And I really like What is Love, these are so cute. So I kind of tried to match these, but there's only 2 POBs for What is Love, which is a bit of a shame because it'd be so nice if there was one matching here so that I have like a nice 6. But yeah, so you'll see now that we're nearing the end of my Twice collection, so we're kind of starting to mix eras a little bit on the pages just to kind of as placeholders, or if I only have like 1 or 2 cards from a certain era, I kind of put them together on the same page, because otherwise there'll just be lots and lots of just empty pages, which, you know, I'd want to avoid for now. And then this is the last page, POBs. I think this is Twicegram and this is Signal, or is it the other way around? Yeah, no, it's Twicegram and Signal. Kurakura group card, and then this is like a Japanese Polaroid for, I think it's Happy, yeah. And then the message card for Summer Nights. There we have it. And then some of the bigger inclusions that I'm definitely keeping. I'm just doing this in here. I haven't figured out how I'm going to like store these. So, alright. And so now we come to my other sections. This is the biggest section, definitely. So we're going to start with StayC. I've recently decided that I'm not going to collect J anymore. I find myself like not searching for her cards as much. So I'm only going to be collecting Sumin and Cian. So I did set it up, as you can see, to be like in columns. So this was going to be So Bad, and then we were going to move on with a Sadum and Stereotype. So this is definitely going to change in the new year. But yeah, I'm very happy to have the So Bad cards finished for both Sumin and Cian. I feel like Stadum is quite like more tricky to collect, also because there was only 1 PC in that album, which is really annoying. But yeah, so we've got some here, and then Stereotype. Again, this is all going to be rearranged because, well, it's not going to be in columns anymore. But yeah, so these are the cards I have so far. I know that I have Sumin's Stadum cards coming in January, so this will change. And then this is for like bigger inclusions. I love this photo strip. This is probably one of my favorites. I hope this is nice and sharp. And then this is the Stadum sticker sheet, which is so cute, and I love it. Alright, so that's StayC, and we're going to move on to Red Velvet. And I only collect Sulgi for Red Velvet, as you can see. And I have a couple of cards. This was actually a freebie I got when I traded this card with somebody, and I love it, so I think it's really lovely. So I'm definitely keeping that. And then I've got the special card from Queendom, and then the standee from when I had the River Festival Day 1. I think this is probably going to be my slowest collection, just because they're quite expensive, because so many of the albums are out of print. But yeah, I do have some cards coming in the new year from a group order that I joined, so that'll be nice. And then our final section, we're at the end, woohoo, is BTS. BTS, I only collect group cards. I find it a little bit intimidating. They're so big and so popular, and everybody knows them, and there's apparently quite a lot of fakes around, so I don't know, that just the thought of that kind of stresses me out. So these I got with my B album. I love this kind of Polaroid style group card. That's probably one of my favorites. And then these I got from a friend as a gift. And then the stickers came with my Love Yourself Answer album. This is my progress so far. So I've got some of the first album, and then a couple of Dark and Wild. There's a third Dark and Wild coming. And then this was the card that came with my Mod 7. And then these are 2 RM cards that this one I pulled from Love Yourself Answer, and this I got from a friend. RM is my bias, but I'm not actively collecting him because, I don't know, as I said, I'm a little bit intimidated about the thought of collecting BTS. So there we are. And then finally, because this is such a big card, this is an RM card from Bang Bang Con Live that I got from my friend again. So yeah, nice little spot for that. And that's the end of my folder. There we go. So what did you think of my collection? I'm really excited, I really enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to collecting more and then, you know, organising this a little bit more in the new year. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and come talk to me in the comments. Bye!